Greetings superior beings, greetings supreme being, welcome to Universal Peace Television. So, Soros Smartmatic controls voting machines in 16 states, elections rigged, wireless energy is the title of this vidcast on Universal Peace Television, the channel BC Hoffman, FFN on YouTube. So, I just read the article on Jane Burgermeister's website and I thought, let's do a broadcast immediately to inform the public of this fact about Smartmatic. And I'm not that sure, but it is very well possible that the elections are rigged anyway, also by the NSA with wireless energy, covered in my previous broadcasts as well. So it's this synthetictelepathy.com technology also used to control your brainwave, monitor your brainwave and brain map people. That can also be used to control things like Wall Street, any number you see on the screen, any electronic equipment and people's brainwaves. So I would suggest to go back to counting votes by hand and until they have a safety mechanism so that the election results cannot be changed with wireless energy. They first have to find out what the facts are about this. But they can always count votes by hand, of course. So it's not really a big problem. If they really want fair elections, then it's possible. Okay, so then we can go to the speech engine. I can show you the article. And my globe is working again. I bought a new adapter for it, so that works. Here we see Jane Burgermeister's website. October 20th, 2016. Complaint about George Soros' links to Clinton and Smartmatic should be lodged with US Federal Election Commission. I'll let the speech engine read it, it's a little bit clearer for universal peace.
Complaint about George Soros' links to Clinton and Smartmatic should be lodged with US Federal Election Commission, October 20, 2016. George Soros has been mentioned nearly 60 times in Clinton documents in the latest wave of WikiLeaks. http://www.newsmax.com/ The billionaire, who is Hillary's single biggest donor, even went out to dinner with Hillary in October 2015 at the height of the manufactured US Ebola crisis. http://www.projectveritasAction.com. In a clear conflict of interest, which should surely be the basis of a federal election complaint or injunction, Soros also controls the IT company Smartmatic, which has control over voting machines in 16 states including battleground zones like Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Michigan, Nevada, Pennsylvania and Virginia. Other states affected are California, District of Columbia, Illinois, Louisiana, Missouri, New Jersey, Oregon, Washington and Wisconsin. Smartmatic claims to have contributed to elections in the U.S. from 2006 to 2015 with 57,000 voting and counting machines deployed and 35 million voters assisted. http://dailycaller.com. The Republican caucus race in Utah, which Smartmatic ran, were very anomalous in as far as Donald Trump did extremely badly compared to most other states. Recent posts. Complaint about George Soros' links to Clinton and Smartmatic should be lodged with US Federal Election Commission, will go to Larissa Court on Monday and formally ask Judge for Alexis Tsipras and George Soros to be questioned. Tsipras media smear judge ruling against TV license corruption in new law. Media praised Al Gore for contesting presidential election in 2000 over election fraud, but condemned Trump for entertaining the idea in 2016. Am not giving statement in Larissa on Monday to crooked judges about fake, phantom case, Greece not worth sparking World War III over. Europe should let Turkey invade and redraw EU borders further north. Trump to take on Hillary tonight in final debate before he becomes president. Did Soros Smartmatic steal the Utah caucus from Trump? George Soros paid activists to disrupt Trump events. Greek opposition attacks judges corrupted by globalist Alexis Tsipras. Courts in Chile begin to examine vaccine damage evidence. Another victory for the alternative media. Arios Pagos prosecutor makes bizarre claim of no knowledge of my case in talk with her even as she inspects my case. Cover-up by the new and Demilitarization on behalf of Alexis Tsipras? FBI files on Hillary emails reveal shadow government was in charge of her investigation. George Soros sends his Ukrainian hit squad plus Obama to Greece. Turkish leader meets with Wall Street, then starts claiming Greek territory. Is Greece the new hot region for a globalist-engineered proxy war with Russia? Arios Pagos sent Siemens and Andreas Vganopoulos prosecutor to Larissa to deal with my case. Hope to speak to her tomorrow. WikiLeaks. Wall Street picked Barack Obama's cabinet in 2008. Bankers still control Obama as he pushes for World War III with Russia. WikiLeaks. Wall Street picked Barack Obama's cabinet in 2008. Bankers still control Obama as he pushes for World War III with Russia. Rate this. From the New Republic. Michael Froman, who is now U.S. Trade Representative but at the time was an executive at Citigroup, wrote an email to Podesta on October 6, 2008, with the subject lists. Froman used a Citigroup email address. He attached 3 documents: a list of women for top administration jobs, a list of non-white candidates, and a sample outline of 31 cabinet-level positions and who would fill them. The lists will continue to grow, Froman wrote to Podesta, but these are the names to date that seem to be coming up as recommended by various sources for senior-level jobs. The cabinet list ended up being almost entirely on the money. It correctly identified Eric Holder for the Justice Department, Janet Napolitano for Homeland Security, Robert Gates for Defense, Rahm Emanuel for Chief of Staff, Peter Schick for the Office of Management and Budget, Arne Duncan for Education, Eric Shinseki for Veterans Affairs, Kathleen Sebelius for Health and Human Services, Melody Barnes for the Domestic Policy Council, and more. For the Treasury, 3 possibilities were on the list: Robert Rubin, Larry Summers, and Timothy Geithner. https newrepublic.com. Did Soros Smartmatic steal the Utah caucus from Trump? Rate this. Smartmatic, a U.S. electronic voting company which is controlled by George Soros, counted the Utah Republican caucus voting result in which Donald Trump did exceptionally badly. http://www.smartmatic.com/ case-study/ article/ Utah-Republican-Presidential-Caucus-2016/ http://yournewswire.com. Smartmatic. Smartmatic will supply 16 U.S. states with electronic voting machines in the upcoming presidential elections. That, even though Soros is Hillary Clinton's single biggest donor in a clear conflict of interest. This is a fact, which could be used to apply for an emergency injunction to stop U.S. states from using Smartmatic machines for the presidential elections. Smartmatic is also set to introduce online voting with selfies as verification in Europe. Selfies can be digitized. They can, therefore, be faked. It can be intercepted and changed. Selfies are, therefore, not a way of verifying identity. Smartmatic is fooling everyone. Smartmatic.com/news/ now-you-can-vote-online-with-a-selfie/. Now you can vote online with a selfie. London, United Kingdom, October 17, 2016. Smartmatic is officially presenting this week the first secure online voting solution where the voter's identity is verified with a selfie. The greatest challenge for online voting has always been to make sure that whoever is voting is really the person that is eligible to vote, and also to guarantee that every person can vote only once. This has been finally solved by providing a secure digital identity to voters where their facial image is taken as part of the registration process and then checked with a selfie prior to casting their vote online. The presentation will take place during the eVote ID 2016 conference in Bregenz, Austria, on October 18 to 21st. This event gathers election experts from around the world to share research, experience and best practice in the realm of electronic voting and identity management. We are proud to be presenting this class-leading solution that seamlessly integrates online authentication and voting, thereby empowering election authorities to successfully address the challenges of remote voting and voter eligibility assurance. With our solution, you can vote online securely with a selfie, said Antonio Mutica, Smartmatic CEO. Smartmatic's online voting system, TIVI, leverages facial biometrics to allow voters to authenticate themselves using their smartphone, tablet, PC or laptop. Integrating biometric authentication with online voting eliminates the risk of voter impersonation and guarantees that only eligible voters have access to the system and can successfully cast their vote. TIVI is the only online voting solution in the world that allows universal digital verifiability to prove the integrity of the vote, from the point
I think that's not true that any hacker can successfully hack into this system and any other electronic voting system, so it can never be fair.
Of casting it to the counting central facility. Utilizing advanced cryptographic techniques and a blockchain-based ballot box, it guarantees voter privacy, vote security and vote integrity. More information can be found at TIVIO.
So it's very easy to use a selfie of someone else. But you can study this further if you like.
TIVI, verifiable voting, accessible, anytime, anywhere. Increased voter participation and election credibility, via secure, verifiable online voting for government elections.
So I have my doubts about the verifiability. Plus, of course, they can have a whole system so that when you verify it, then it shows that the person voted. It shows the true voters, basically. But results can be controlled electronically, so then you can never verify if all of them really voted for the person. And that's what you'd have to do if you'd want to be sure that all these voters were counted properly by their system. So I'm still for normal voting, counting the votes, etc. like they used to. But this is it for now for this broadcast, so we temporarily halt this broadcast for universal peace. I hope you all do healing things and have a good time. Single females are still welcome for the free shiatsu hand massage. to watch a good movie, and to drink coconut, pineapple juice, and smoke a pipe, etc. for universal peace.